All right, guys, it's Paul Singh, the market speculator with bullsonwallstreet.com. Today, we're going to go over how to trade the explosive parabolic short setup. And when I mean explosive, it is explosive. One of my favorite setups here can be mistraded very easily. It's a counter trend trade. But if you trade it right, you can make some huge gains in this setup here. Nugget, we entered 2 days ago here when it was very extended, and we actually took this trade, same exact trade, back in late April here when Nugget had gone up over 100%, put in this negative pattern here and dropped hard. And we're doing the exact same thing again. This works really well with some of these leveraged ETFs and junk type stocks. And if we see here, Nugget off its base has made over 100% move. And when we get to about 100%, that's when I start to watch for signs of this last big push, which usually leads to a down move. And that's what we're seeing here with Nugget. Our entry here was on this last day right around 165, somewhere in the 165s here. Now, normally I'm looking for a negative candle pattern. So some type of inverted hammer here, intraday, where it tried to make a bigger move and then failed after being very extended. You can see here, stochastics way up here at 93. And that's what we're looking for. Now, oversold or overbought usually starts with overbought. People start looking at it at 70. 80 is considered really good here. We're looking for extreme levels above 90, and that's what we got here. And then we got this gap up. And when we start gapping, when we're already at extreme levels, that's usually not going to last. So took the shot in here around 165. Huge move. I had 75 shares in here. In one day, it's up over $2,000. Now, this morning, recovering a little bit, or earlier this morning, we were down at about 140, 138. And that was almost doubling the profit here to 4,000. We'll see how it plays out today. I usually like to set my stop around the high here, because sometimes they will test the high. They'll come back in, test the high, and then drop. So you got to be patient with these. Don't freak out if it doesn't drop right away. Set it and forget it. Those of you who follow me know that's one of my biggest mantras here. And we'll see if we can't get a move back down here to 140 and maybe even this gap here at 126. I like to take partials on the way down here. So that's what we're playing here. Parabolic short. Now, the Bulls on Wall Street Bootcamp is coming up. I go over this setup. We're adding swing. We did it last time. I'll be doing 2 or 3 days this time. I always go over this setup here where you'll get more in-depth on what we do here. We'll show some of my past examples. And then if you want the daily swing trade report, swing trade members got the alert for this setup and for this trade, which I took 2 days ago, and all my other trades. You can go to swing trade alerts on the Bulls on Wall Street page, go down here, and oh, by the way, there's a weekly swing trade report that comes out every Monday morning to set you up for the week. You can go ahead and sign up here. That's free. Just give them your email. But come down here, $99 a month for the monthly plan, great annual plan. At 50% off. So instead of $1,200, it's $599. A great deal there. And you can see here in the swing alerts page, this is actually this morning's video that I just put out about 15 minutes ago to members, going over what we're looking to do today and how our current positions are doing, what's going on with the overall market. You can see my focus list, my watch list here, current trades, and then recent trade notifications, so trade alerts that were sent out. We're in LABU right now, Twitter, a few other stocks. We took profits in UGLD just before reversing and going short the gold miners here. And then you can see here some past links to past trade reports. So that's it for the parabolic short. Remember, you can get more of this in the bootcamp or in my daily report. And I'll see you next time with a new video, and maybe we'll revisit how this trade ends up playing out.